screen here, you can be able to see whatever is being broadcast at the moment. Your show is somewhat simplistic, only having the one camera be used. So there's really not going to be too much more to see other than the main scene. All right. We are live on YouTube. Yeah, right in front of you.
I know where.
And we are live on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, hello Facebook.
What's good? The open couple.
Hello to everybody that's tuning in.
Yeah,
Trying to tune
Welcome to the open couple. Wisdom Court Media's first adult relationship podcast.
Well, no, that's
That's the ending?
Huh?
That's the end?
No, that's the beginning, but we haven't started the show yet. This is just the pre-show. This isn't the actual show.
All right.
I like where you're at.
All right, cool.
You don't have Facebook and you have your phones, right?
Yeah.
So you probably want to get your phones out and looking at it so that you can go ahead and see the chat. Say hi to people who come in. Like Anchor the Bank joined in.
Cool. What up, Bank?
What's up, Banks?
He wants to get those relationship tips.
How about
Well, today we're going to have tips about some titties.
big titties, little titties, itty bitty titties, all kinds of titties.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to find it right now. I'll be prepared, a little more prepared next time.
We probably should have done like a pilot show.
Yeah, we probably should have.
I don't know why he has his turn, but turn it towards you.
Oh, okay. That sound better. Sound crisp. And my phone is acting super slow.
Yeah, I can hear what you
Probably because you're not here. Let me see it.
No Wi-Fi.
Oh, there's Wi-Fi.
No, I said we're not on it though.
You will be though.
All right, cool.
Seven minutes to start the show.
The open couple.
Bang.
What do you know?
Nothing.
Who would have thought we'd have been here right now, man?
How open are we?
I mean, they're gonna find out.
Mm.
I'm gonna find out. The open couple. We got them.
Now, like I said, no actual intercourse on Facebook or YouTube.
God
I mean,
damn it.
they can't tell what's going on behind the scenes. We can talk about it now. They can't see it.
I
It
can
ain't
tell
our
you
fault.
what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it
when
ain't
I'm
our
looking
fault.
at
You
it.
can't see it now.
I will definitely share it with you.
Can't see it. Soon enough. Soon enough.
Yeah.
Man, Wisdom Court, we on the move, man. We on the move.
All right, so there's that one. Pass your hers over.
And we almost ready.
Oh, thank goodness you got a decent phone. No Apple.
Hey, now I'm a big fan of the Droid. I just got this Apple crap. Big Droid fan. I can't even. I took me to the ceasefire.
Yeah, that was on that page. It's on the Wisdom Court page. You go down. you make it bigger?
All right, and you're set.
Okay. And I'm gonna try to figure this out. Hang in there, guys.
It'll notify when it start though, like people that subscribe, it'll notify them that's going on.
Yeah, everybody who is subscribed and hit the notification bell, they will see it come up on their phone, in their email, everywhere.
Now we about to find out if y'all really subscribe. You hear me?
We'll say that YouTube is the best place so far to see the show. All right.
Yeah,
somebody's got their speakers up.
Hit the notification bell. They will see it come up on their phone, in their email, everywhere.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay.
Say that YouTube is
But that's fine.
the best place so far to see the show. All right. Yeah, you can subscribe, just hit the notification bell.
I get to hear it in echo forever.
On their phone, in their
Didn't get
email,
it right?
everywhere.
No. Alright, that's good. Is yours muted?
Yeah, there is a
Nope.
little bit of a delay. Say that YouTube is the best place.
There we go. Alright.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but there is a little bit of a rule that if your show or if your phone goes off during the show, for the next show you have to bring in donuts.
Okay. So
I
I'm
like
glad
donuts.
he muted us just now.
I like donuts.
Give us a chance to catch up on the rules.
Donuts and titties. Donuts and titties. Donuts and titties. That's a hell of a combination right there.
Titties and donuts.
2 minutes to showtime.
Woo!
Okay, pull it up. Episode 1.
Oh, I'm gonna change
The
them.
Open Couple on episode 1. Titties.
I think next time I'm gonna have some music playing in the background, so it's not just dead air
Right.
when we're not talking.
I can dig it. Makes sense.
Right. How my phone getting it and yours not? I guess it's that app. Okay, good.
No, okay, I'll fix that later. All right, you guys ready to start a show?
Eye contact, just like this. Bring your arms back, just like this. Take the whole thing, just like this. Everything you do, oh, when you do it, just like this. Say my name, love, just like this. Now pick your legs up, just like this. Everything you do, oh, when you do it, yeah. Everything you do, oh, when you do it. Hey. Say. Hey.
Welcome to the Open Couple, Wisdom Core Media's very first adult relationship podcast. We want to shout out all the people that's watching us live on Wisdom Core ENT Facebook page and watching us live on Wisdom Core Media YouTube page. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to our Wisdom Court Media YouTube page. Check out our show live every Wednesday, 7 to 8. And if you missed the show, check out the replay of Open Couple right on YouTube. Also, you can watch shows like Hip Hop Junkies on Tuesdays from 6 to 8, and the Ambush the Show live Thursdays from 6 to 8. And if you missed it, you can watch these replays anytime, along with Billy Live's new vlog, the 5658 Chronicles. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and get alerted every time we upload something. The Wisdom Court Media is on YouTube. Get with us.
Okay, how you doing? Welcome to the Open Couple. So, I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Latrice Williams. Y'all know me from Billy Live's assistant, and also Sweet Face Pics Photography, and also I guess managing division, the 17th division.
I mean, hey, call it what you will.
And now
Call it what it
host
is.
of a adult podcast.
Call it what it is. And I'm your boy Big Brundle, 17th Division, 1080 NT, Wisdom Court. I mean, we try and make it happen, and we are making it happen. So get with us. You know.
So yeah, well, thank you to everybody that's joining in.
Yeah. Everybody that joined us tonight. And hopefully y'all continue to join us every week.
Hey, Leah watching.
What's up, baby girl?
Skinny Man, Wanda. Hey, Stowe.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Hey, Bush. And
Thanks for
Bush.
tuning in. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man, we
So
out here.
today's topic
What's
is
today's topic, baby?
one of my favorite things to talk about. And if you know me, I talk about it a lot.
Let's jump right into it.
And it's about titties.
Titty nipples.
Yay! I know you like, what? You
Yeah.
just love titties? Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Everybody loves titties,
Yeah,
man.
everybody.
Everybody loves titties.
I don't know if you don't like titties, fuck your face.
Hey, I mean, simple as that.
Yeah, so like, you know, at one point in time, everybody in their life has had a titty in their mouth. Am I wrong?
I mean, some people are unfortunate and maybe didn't have a titty, but they need to get up on it. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you that they need to get up on it. The titties are wonderful.
They're wonderful. So I'm gonna say all titties aren't great. We had an instance where we was at Six Flags.
Oh man, you had to
And-
bring up that nasty nipple.
Yeah, I had to. I mean, we talking about titties. You know, all of them can't get love.
Never thought I'd see a fucked
So
up titty.
yeah, we was
nipple.
walking by and like a nip slip happened. I caught it. I turned around. I was like, "Babe, you seen that?" He was like, "Yeah, I wish I did." And I was like, "I wish I didn't either."
I mean, like,
So
that shit was crazy. Like,
yeah, all titties not good
you know how
titties.
sometimes, like, you get a nip slip, you be like, damn, that titty look good. But that titty was horrendous. Like, that shit was fucked up. That was a fucked up titty. And I done seen some shit on some titties. Like, man, it was like, go ahead, baby. Go ahead, get back into
Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning of, you know, my love for titties. I was younger, and I guess, you know, I love to go free, topless, you know, just the bottoms on. You know, shirts cost too goddamn much. So anyway, love to go topless. And my aunt said one day, like, Treese, you think you could put a shirt on because you're like 11 and like you have breasts, so you can't like have them out, you know. And I was like, but why? And she was like, because you got uncles around and, you know, men and stuff, and like you're growing up. You're almost a teenager. You're growing up. And then, you know, I just felt restricted after that. I had to get a bra and chain them up and, you know, loop them up and hide them and, you know, not feel free. And I felt like one of the guys, and they would have their shirts off, or, you know, they have a tank top on, they get hot, they take their tank top off and they wet it and they put it over their head and all that. And I'm like, I can't do that.
That is the question. Why is it okay to show a man nipple, but I can't see a good old titty nipple? You dig what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference?
And some men nipples is titties.
Some niggas got titties
Full-blown
too. Yeah, some
titties.
niggas do have titties.
Yeah.
Right.
Under their arm and all that shit.
That shit crazy.
Big sweaty nipples.
But it's okay to show them nipples.
it should be okay for everybody to just free them. Just free them, let them hang. Like no matter what they look like, except them titties from Six Flags.
Yeah,
Don't ever let them shits out.
That you should get a
Ever.
fine. You let them titties
Ever.
out.
You
Get a big fine.
You should always wear a long T-shirt, a black one.
You look like you're a member of the long titty kitty.
I don't even want you to. I don't even want you to have a goddamn wet T-shirt contest.
Yeah.
Don't.
Sure, you look like a member of the long titty
All
kitty.
black
I'm telling you.
tees all summer.
Yeah.
You should wear that, whoever you are. Who else joined us? Hey, Danielle Jackson. Hey, Kia. How you doing?
What's up, y'all? Kiki just joined in. What's good?
Where the titties? Where the titties at?
The titty. Get
Yeah,
them titties
yeah.
over here.
You have any pictures of titties? I mean, we talking about them.
I mean, we can't show them, but
They're all going behind you right now.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I see them
Okay.
banging up.
I see them now. Okay,
Yeah.
I had my head down on the phone. Yeah, they some nice titties.
Yeah.
They some nice. What kind do you prefer? What's your?
I mean,
give us a description
I
of.
like titties for real. Like all titties is good titties to me for real. But like it is some titties that. Well, I guess I need to rephrase that because then I'd be saying all titties ain't good titties because like if you got them little like no nipple titties, you feel me, or the only nipple titties, no areola type titties,
I mean,
or the big
describe
ass
that.
ashy areola titty. I don't know. It's just like. Some titties can be fucked up looking.
We seen one on Facebook. Somebody posted a picture of their titties, and it was literally like all like areola.
Just areola,
like
the whole
areola
titty.
was
like,
all
that shit is
the way up here.
That shit wasn't that. I mean, I
Like-
can't fit my mouth on all that areola. Like, I mean, what am I? I mean, it just don't look good. I don't like it.
And then I seen
maybe
a-
somebody does.
I
but
seen a
it
lot
ain't
with
me.
No areola. Where it just looked like the
Just the other,
little door stops.
Them
Bing, bing.
little door stop titties. I don't like them neither.
So I mean, due to our restrictions, we can't show like whole titties.
What type of titties we
you
talking
know.
about? But I'm
So-
hoping our description is
So
vivid enough for
imagine
you to
fucking a
understand.
fat nigga. Imagine. Can you go back to that?
Oh man.
Let's go back to imagine fucking a fat nigga. We can.
I mean, it's a slideshow there.
It's a slideshow,
Oh, it's a slide-
girl, so you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta get in where you fit in.
so
But you remember?
I remember it slightly. So it's like imagine fucking a fat guy, and he on top, and his titty falls in your mouth. Do you suck it or not?
Questions. We need answers.
Hey Kiki, thanks for tuning in at work.
Also, you
Yeah.
can join in on the discussion. You can call us at 877-662-WCMR. That's 9267.
Yeah, call in, holler at us, man.
James, this is X-rated. We got a chick with some titties out right on the side for motivation, and we just can't show you, but I can describe them to you. They're very soft and succulent.
Yo, mad you
Right.
can't see the titty nipples. Cut it out, James. Don't be that way.
Round and fluffy.
Don't be that way.
Okay, all right, I'm teasing.
Yeah, man.
I'm teasing you right now because you can't be here to see them.
So I was in Korea one
bouncing.
time,
Bounce.
and you go overseas. There's prostitutes everywhere. Oldest profession ever, and I see what you're doing over there.
Fucking crazy.
I mean, see, titties make everybody happy.
So the prostitutes there, they weren't Korean girls. They were actually mostly Russian girls, and they were older Russian girls. Like if they were wearing a halter top, they would be given a free show.
Yeah.
That's how nasty that
See,
was.
their titties was long.
Yeah,
Part of the
like them
long
long
titty
ass
cake.
titties.
Like
right there.
Your
right
titties
there.
touch your knees and your elbows while you standing straight up.
If you gotta tuck your titties inside your jeans while you wear a tank top, that's just shit overboard right there.
Yeah.
So is a mouthful like good because some people
I
just got
mean,
mouthfuls. Like, bang.
Like, I can't speak for all
Like
men
that.
for real, but I'm pretty sure that, like, a titty with a nice nipple is a good titty to most men. You feel me? Like, it ain't too many titties that you could say bad, like, unless you start saying them, like you say, them doorstop nipples, and you feel me? You know, it's a couple, but, you know, it ain't that many. Titties
No,
are,
still, they not created equal at all.
Titties are not created equal.
I mean, I think I love them so much because I wasn't born with like a lot. So, like, I love looking at them. I love molesting them when I have a couple of drinks in the club. If you have not been molested by me, you probably don't have great nips. I mean, not to me. Like, they might not be in my category. I don't like the huge ones that can overwhelm me. I just like the little bangs, so I can be like, honk, 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 honk. I don't know.
See, look at that. Why it's okay for her to walk up and honk honk, but let a man walk up and honk honk. It's all kinds of shit behind
But
that.
they love it.
It's
They
like-
love it when I do it in the club. When I do it,
So
they be
many
like,
different-
oh my goodness, they be all jiggly. They like, geez, stop. I was like, no, I'm not.
It's crazy as shit, man. But
In the Caribbean and Europe, they proudly sport their titties. Well, we need to be there. We need to take a trip, though.
There's a group trying to legalize it in Ocean City.
and they should be. I heard about that too. Heard about that. They had I think they had legalized it at one point to go topless, and then a lady got a big fine.
No,
for-
so what happened was last year there was a directive put out for Beach Patrol to no longer harass topless sunbathers, that their focus needs to be only on the ocean. Now, some people interpreted that as, hey, toplessness in Ocean City, good to go. The problem is that the mayor said, no, absolutely not. Police will still go ahead and fine you. And they convened an emergency session. Now, this tells you how messed up everything is. You can't convene an emergency session to get, funds to, orphans or anything, but they convened an emergency session and said it's going to be a $1,000 fine for any woman who is caught sunbathing topless.
That's crazy.
Calling it indecent exposure.
How is that indecent?
Right. How do y'all feel about that?
See, this is a problem. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
Can we get y'all to call in and voice y'all opinion on
it's
that?
always the one with them ugly ass titties that want to have their titties out. So then people get mad, be like, you know what? I don't want to see any titties.
That was rather indecent.
And Kiki, why you wouldn't suck a fat nigga titties? I said, oh my goodness, that's why. I mean, I guess it depends on how they titties look, cause I don't like the ones that go on the side, the ones that got like all side and then they got their V in it, like the infinity sign.
Baby girl, you watching an open couple, baby girl.
Oh my goodness, what she said?
What am I watching?
You watching your mom talk? You know how I talk. So yeah, I definitely would, depending on how they look. They titties. I mean, don't discriminate.
Yeah,
I mean, if somebody like, I'm not gonna suck a fat girl titties, you be kind of mad. But guys got some good shaky nips too. I mean,
Man, we out here. Every Wednesday, man. Hump day.
Hey Liz, thanks for coming through and watching. Billy Ann, Lauren.
What up, Live?
Billy Live checking in.
I hope you're not watching with your brother Lynn. Thanks for everybody coming through, supporting us.
It means a lot, man. It means a lot. It's hard to find support for real in the city we come from for real. Baltimore, it don't make no sense. Like a crab pot. You see a motherfucker trying to do something like you don't want to see it. You want to go the other way.
You guys hear of Topless Day?
We got
And what day is that?
And
Because, where's that
located?
located at so I can be there?
Yeah, I would like to go too. Sure.
So they actually have it's August 26th, Go Topless Day. It's gotopless.org, and it's a site that's dedicated to having fair laws.
Whoa! What the hell is that back there? Infinity titties?
Yeah, Infinity. That's probably why they sell so many cars. They got some bullshit for real. They make this shit look like titty nipples.
But August 26th, Washington, D.C.
August 26th, Washington, D.C.
Yeah, last year they had a bike ride.
I might ride up to D.C. on the 26th.
Bike ride with their
just
titties
'cause.
out? Some
Yeah.
people's like,
Don't know what they're going to do this year.
yeah. I mean, it could be tragic, though. You gotta be really nice on a bike to have your titties out and ride on a bike.
They trying.
Yeah, you don't want to have the old titties get caught up in the spokes.
Yeah, them long titties. Long titties.
Them after I had good kids titties.
You feel me?
They some good goddamn titties right there. How you feel about fake ones, though? Like, have you ever, like, touched any fake titties?
Like I don't think I really touched no fake titties. You know, like
Hey, Brett, what
that
up?
shit don't really, flow through these city streets too much for real. Like I ain't gonna say they not around in Baltimore, but I haven't came across any. Like I probably would be upset for real. You feel me? Trying to suck on a plastic titty, cause it probably wouldn't be as good. You never know. Or it might be just as good.
It was
You never
pretty
know.
hard.
I don't know.
They
I
start
can't really
really
speak on
hard.
that.
I mean, I ask around. Like, I want to know about titties. Like, I talk about titties. Like,
I can't really
it's a
speak
real
on
thing. Like, I'm not here playing with you.
I ain't never
really
played with
titties.
no silicones or nothing.
What about you, Sherwood?
I've never experienced them in person, no.
See, like real titties around here.
Anybody
That's the thing. I mean,
experience some fake titties? Let us know.
Yeah, it's like either you've got the money to get really good ones and you're probably just stuck up, or you've got that back alley doctor who probably
Put some motherfucking fix-it-flat in your chest. Oh man, walk around them rock hard titties.
Right.
you take a sharp turn and they stay in the same spot.
You feel me?
Don't forget, y'all can call in 877-662-9267.
WCMR.
WCMR, yeah.
WCMR.
Yeah,
I tell you one thing,
man.
you are already a step above almost everybody from Ambush the Show. The only two people who get the number right consistently is Bush and myself.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I got it written down to make sure I don't forget. I don't even think I know my own number.
Speaking of Ambush the Show, watch us tomorrow, 6 to 8.
Between 6 and 8, man. Ambush the show. And you can
Ambush
catch
the
Hip Hop
Show.
Junkies on Tuesday for real. I mean, keep it posted, man. We moving. WCE, we a movement. And today we also have Woo Wednesdays going on down Club Charm. Come
Bring
check
your
us out.
titties down there.
Yeah, and you can show them down there for real. Like, ain't no restrictions down there. You can pull them up out down there if you like.
Yeah, in fact, as soon as we're done here, you're going to be shooting on over there, aren't you?
Yeah,
Right.
we gotta get down there.
And don't forget, on a serious note, like you have to check your breasts. You have to check them. And if you don't know how to do monthly exams, you can come down to Woo Wednesday,
And I will squeeze your titties for you.
and me and Big Brenda will, show you how
Yeah,
personally.
real live.
Not everybody can get that, but
Yeah, we're going to have to do.
You.
And speaking of which, we're probably going to have to do another titty episode in October for breast cancer awareness.
Yeah,
Yes.
real life.
Hopefully
Real
we
life.
can,
Support the
be
titty.
like, out there, like, giving breast exams to everybody.
Support
Except
the
you, lady at Six Flags.
Yeah, support the nip.
You touch your own damn titties.
I mean, that was a scary nip. Like for real, like, looked like she put, like, ashtray titties and shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, she lay in the bed and just smoked cigarettes and put them out on her titties. Like, that shit just look bad. Like, I don't know.
No.
But, like, telling you, it's crazy.
Now back to
Get back to the pit and titties.
Get back to them titties. Okay. So back to the titties.
Yeah, man.
So,
And she was serious about that. Y'all can come down with Wednesdays and, you know, get settled up for, get an exam.
yeah,
you know.
exam.
Yeah.
Exam.
Exam. That's what
We gotta show you how to properly do it. I mean, if I got any volunteers, because, you know, too many titties might come through, I need all hands on deck. All hands on deck.
All hands on nip, rather. You feel me?
Now come on, if we're
Them
if we're
titties
if we're
back
being
there too
you
damn
need
big. That
it,
shit crazy right there.
if you're there, you know, giving out free breast screenings, you don't just, you know, stay at the nips. You do have to get the whole
I get the
thing,
whole
the
entire
whole
thing,
thing. All right.
Can't be
Yeah.
selfish. Can't
Yeah,
you know.
no, it's going to be a proper,
proper
exam.
exam. Yeah, proper
a proper
exam.
exam. We have some new techniques that, you know, they don't even know about, you know. We're going to try those too.
If you're titty qualified, you can get the new technique. Not
Believe
all
me,
titties qualify
if
for the
you
new
got some
technique.
lumpy ass titties, we will tell you. You will know.
Yeah, man.
Hey, old Goon is watching.
What up, Goon? Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the Open Cup.
Y'all got also called too. You want me to give you the number again?
Give them the number again, baby. Give them the number again.
877 662
662
9267.
9267.
How you like that? That was hot, right? That was hot.
That's good.
Yeah, I had to put my
WCMR.
sexy voice on, so maybe
Wisdom
y'all
Core
call.
Media Radio, man.
Let's get it in.
The Open Couple first episode. Thank y'all for tuning in.
How we
man.
doing so far?
Yeah, give us some feedback,
Yeah,
man.
give us some feedback.
You know. Shoot shots. Don't shoot shots. I mean, depending upon the type of shot you might get shot back at, but you feel me? This shit you do.
Yeah.
You out this bitch, the Open Couple.
If y'all waiting for me to pull up my titties, it's not gonna happen. I just
Yeah,
want y'all to know
whatever.
that. I don't know if that's what y'all waiting for, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
okay?
that's dead. That see-through shit close enough. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that will get us shut down real fast.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Yeah. Nobody want
Yeah,
to say
we are on Facebook and we are on YouTube simultaneously. We are not on Pornhub.
Hey, Bruno, what it do? We not on Pornhub yet, but, you know, I'm still working on it. You know, just in case sweet face pics don't work out. You know, I always got sweet face dicks in the process. You know what I'm saying?
I missed that meeting.
Yeah, check that out. It will be coming soon.
Wow.
To a Pornhub.
You are truly something else. You are truly something else.
What? Yeah, I hustle. You know, you gotta get it in.
Oh, y'all think she bullshit though. She been saying that shit that's for a couple years now. Like honestly.
It's real, I'm telling you.
Well, y'all know if this music shit don't go right. Oh, you talking about?
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have niggas on a blah, doing a helicopter. Anyway, back to the titties. That's a whole nother episode, you know what I'm saying, about my whole, you know, business ideas on, you know, how to make money that way.
Right.
You know, I still got it in the workings. But back to them titties once again. I can always come back to the titties.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave them for that long. Man.
Huh?
So you should never really leave them that long.
So when did your love for titties come in? Because I know, like, boys be like, oh, yucky, and then all of a sudden they
Man,
be
I was
like whacking
probably
off
like-
to titty magazines.
I was probably like 10, 11, maybe like 10, 11, man. You know, came across some, you know, magazines, and you feel me, like it was very fine. I liked them. I liked looking at them titties. It was like, you know, and the crazy shit is like I ain't know I was wrong, but evidently I knew I was wrong because I used to hide them titty magazines. I ain't want them titty magazines to get caught. I ain't want to get caught mine. They ain't taking mine. I want to look at them nips every now and again. I mean, that's just what it was. Like I was young and you know, pretty young.
But what, you know, my wife asked me about this somewhat early in our relationship, and I didn't have a good answer. It's like, what is it about titties that is so, you know, alluring and all that? Is because they're not a sexual characteristic.
Right. I don't know. It's just,
It's like, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like an instinctual thing. Like, you know, you're looking for the best breast to provide the best nourishment for future offsprings. That's the only thing I can think of.
nobody worried about them motherfuckers. I don't know. It could be, but I just think it's like motherfucker like a nice rack. Like you feel me? Like you incorporate titties with a woman, and like that's just that. Like you see a
I
nice
mean,
set of titties.
they have dual purposes. Like mostly everything on your body, you know.
Yeah, true indeed.
You know, they for feeding and sucking and loving. You know.
And you can fuck some titties too.
Yeah, you can fuck them. You can fuck them and suck them and love them and all that. You know, like the mouth got a dual purpose. It's for eating and sucking and licking, and you know the ass is for shitting and fucking and you know doing all types of weird shit. Pussy for
I just
pissing
think
and
motherfuckers
licking.
incorporate titties with a woman, and most motherfuckers get aroused by women because they, you know, like women. You know? It's just like that whole thing just goes together. And
I mean, women also have an obsession with titties, and not like in a sexual way, because like they always trying to make them look good and put them in a bra so they can look awesome. They don't want them hanging around, and you know, some people would, you know, what happened? We just came in. What had the romance to this?
you gotta
Sorry, I figured we get a little bit of background music going.
get real succulent with the titties.
All right, but back to the titties.
La, 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 on the titties.
Gotta get real sensual with the
La, la, la,
titties.
on the titties.
On the titty nipple.
On the titties.
Oh, my baby making music in here.
Titties.
Hey. My baby just made some
Yeah,
music.
Sherwood put on that slow jam.
We got amp the vibe up on the titty nipple. But at the same time, man, like titties are wonderful. Like the only people that I probably came across that didn't like titties was a woman with some big ass titties. But other than that, most men and even the women that see them big ass titties like them titties. So I don't know. This is like a gift and a curse for real. Like it's a gift for the watcher and a curse for the carrier or some shit like that.
LB from Hip Hop Junkie says Latrice dropped the beat.
I wish I could.
No.
On them titties.
You silly shit.
Oh no, that's crazy. So, yeah, I forgot where I was going because you said drop the beat. I dropped everything. Whole frame of thought.
You can't get it back.
Yeah, I can't get
You can't get
it back.
it back.
I forgot what I was about to say. I really did.
Well, I left off saying that the only people I know that don't really like big titties is a woman with some big ass titties, and that's pretty much where I stopped at. I thought you was about to say something, then they
Yeah,
told you
like,
to drop the beat.
like I'm okay with my size. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I won't even get an outfit if they not like right. If my chest don't look right, if they don't look right, I'm like, yeah, I can't get it, which is most things. But
Don't be that way.
I'm okay with mine. I mean, I can look around and see some nice ones and women that's fitting nice in their clothes and their dresses, and I'm okay with that. You know, if I'm not feeling right, I look around and there's some nice titties around that's making me feel okay about my day. You know?
So how big is too big?
I mean, for me, because I'm on my standpoint, I would say about like a double D. I like them kind of like in a handful, cute setting, like they still sitting up and pretty. Like my fantasy titties, like that's not what I look like. So like I would like those right there.
I like normal, natural titties for real. Like, you feel me? Like, when they go overboard and like, it was this one joint I was watching, man. This chick, she had some big, heavy-ass titties. She was, like, busting watermelons open with her titties and shit. Like, it was like, that's, like, overboard.
That was on a talk show somewhere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think, like...
Yeah.
On the doctors that do the plastic surgery.
Botched or some shit?
Yeah, botched.
But she had some heavy titties, and, like, it was, like, over-the-top type thing for real. But, like, a natural, like, I can't say, like, a double D is, like, cool, but that could be, like, a natural double D is, like, it's nice. Like, it's nice. But, like, I don't know. I can't say what titty is too big because I'm not sure on the letter grade.
I mean, long as you can motorboat them, I think they're a nice size. You gotta be able to motorboat them. Motorboating is always good.
So they say Spalding on it, no good?
No. No.
Deflate that motherfucker, right?
Right.
Deflation.
And those weird banana titties that do like this.
Oh yeah.
They like that.
Yeah.
They weird. They're creepy.
Them slope boobs. Them slopes. Yeah. Them pointy titties.
Looking sharp as shit.
Pointy titties. Yeah.
So, also, remember you can call in 877-662-9267 WCMR Wisdom Court Media Radio. Make sure you subscribe.
What about frozen nips? What?
What about frozen nips?
Frozen nips. Oh, them extra hard nips out in the cold.
Huh?
Where they all extra hard to you, but for the person that see them and want to keep flicking them, they're delightful.
I be tripping. Like, I say frozen nips. I thought you was talking about sucking a titty with an ice cube or something. I don't know.
Oh, that could be it too. That could be it too. That could be really fun.
Frozen nip was you talking? You feel me? Was it that cold shit my baby was talking, or that sucker titty nipple with some ice that I was talking?
When a woman get cold and bump into something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they kind of painful.
And that's that doorstop shit she was talking about earlier.
Bling. That's when you need a warm mouth on them. And not everybody know how to suck a goddamn titty. Not everybody know.
The chick, she just always, you would think she was always cold for real. To the where though she started putting band-aids on her titty nipples. How many of y'all women do that? Put band-aids on your titty nipples because they always hard. Some people just got like a little thing where they shit is always hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. This chick, like I said, she was always cold. If it was up to me, that was always cold.
Marathon runners will do that too because of the chafing of their shirt against their chest.
Yeah, throw some band-aids on that motherfucker. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I can imagine. I had to imagine some nips right now. It was great. I used to like slim dudes, right? But then I realized big dudes got like some nips sometimes.
What up, HR?
And I was all right with it.
Slim.
What's up, guy? Hello. I mean, I know that shit hurt, Kiki, but like I said, the cure for that is a warm mouth, and be with somebody that know how to do it and that love nips. Some dudes they all about titties and they really ignore your titties during the whole goddamn sexual act, foreplay, no attention, no nothing. Is you a leg man, a thigh man? I mean, a ass man or a breast man? Oh, I'm a breast man. Then why the fuck you ain't never touched mine? God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Say, well, goddamn.
I thought you liked titties. I guess I ain't had the titties for you.
Titty. Get them titties over here. Get them over here. Holla at us, man.
Oh, so Hal Rowe wanted us to talk about them bars. Let's talk about them bars. You know about them bars?
Them bars?
Yeah.
What bars are we speaking of?
Piz titty nipples.
Oh. They are overrated, flat out. Them bitches overrated. Man, I had...
Really?
Yeah, I don't fuck them piercings on them titties, because Them bitches get pissed. You can't touch them titties for a while. You can't even look at them titties for a while. You try to suck a titty, you might get a elbow to the top of your shit. Like, fuck them piercings. That's my opinion. I don't know how the rest of y'all feel about them. Maybe you got the bars after they was already there for a while, but them fresh bars is some bullshit. That's just my opinion.
Hey, Kiki, if you can't find somebody to put their warm mouth on your titties, suck your own titties. Sometimes that works too. I mean, shit, it ain't always titties around. You gotta do something. Ain't always a nipple sucker around either. For those who can't reach your mouth with your titty nipple,
Damn, that's like that.
I have no tips for you, none at all.
I mean, that's just where I'm at with it. Like, how y'all feel about them bars? Call in, let us know.
No, LB, there's no pause in this show. No pause whatsoever.
What happened? Is it a pause?
She's like, bars is life.
No, bars is, maybe after they've been there for a while. Like I say, after they've been there for a while, maybe. But the fresh bars is some bullshit. And that's just my opinion. I'm sorry.
Well, what do they do for the lady? Because I don't have them, so I can't really.
I don't know. I know they got it my goddamn way. That's all I can say. They got it my goddamn way. Y'all can call in and let us know at 877-662-9267 WCMR.
Have they ever got caught or anything? What about with long hair and you got bars on your nips? Do the hair ever get caught in it?
Oh, I got HR like bars too. You must ain't came across a fresh set or something, because them bitches is phony at the beginning. You can't even look at them bars. Stay away from my bars. Bitch, fuck them bars.
I seen an older lady at the bank I was cashing a check, and she was the bank teller, and she had to be like, I guess about 60 something, and I can see them bars right through her shirt, like your old nasty ass.
Oh, mama ain't never lost her groove. You hear me?
What feeling do it give you? I want to know. Let me know. Do it enhance the feeling? I would think that something stabbing through you, like, your nerves and everything would take away some sensation.
What up, Tino? Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Has anyone ever bit a bar? Just like, get the fuck off.
Like, man, I'm just.
I know when I was, like in my early 20s, and I was going out with a friend of mine. She hooked up with a guy, and when I seen her the next morning, she was like, "Oh my goodness, he bit a piece of my nip off." Oof. I'm like, what does that even mean?
That's
she was
tough.
like, "Bitch, he bit a piece of my fucking nip off."
That's tough, you raw titty, motherfucker titty.
I was like, oh shit. Like, why you ain't stamp him? She was like, she was like, yeah, she tried to stop him, but like, I guess he had already like bit the motherfucker. Like, it was like flappy, like he really bit her nip off.
Nigga look weird and everything? Like, damn, it was gnawing on her nip.
Hangy. Like, how sharp is your teeth? You bit somebody's piece of nip off.
Shit, she sit there and let him bite that motherfucker off.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a caller.
Hello.
How you doing, caller?
Doing good. I just want to speak on bars for life.
Oh, you want to speak on bars, eh?
Yeah. Well, the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was like pennies in the booth. But once I got a taste, it was all about the bars.
Okay, it was all about the bars. That's cool. Okay.
So how long did that take? How long did it take to not hurt anymore?
Not that long. Maybe about a week.
A week.
Like,
Yep.
So maybe some people just be bluffing and
That's
don't want you
better.
to touch
I mean,
their
that was
bars.
my only problem with it for real. Like, you feel me? They just I felt like they got in my way. When they first got them, I wanted to suck a titty, and I couldn't suck a titty because they tell me, oh, my bars, man, fuck them bars. That's just how I felt about
With a pump.
it.
A
You
little
feel?
pain is good for you sometimes.
Yeah, true indeed.
So do it enhance the feeling?
Yeah, it does.
Do you ever like clip something on there, and what do they like pull at them or
Yeah, you get
something?
the little nipple clamp.
The little chain.
Yeah. Let them tug at it while they're doing it from the back, all that kinky stuff.
Sheesh.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Bars is sounding interesting.
Mm-hmm. I tell everybody to get some bars.
Ooh, bars, baby.
Okay. Bars. If she'd have had the bars before I got around, I'd have been cool with it. I just don't want to be restricted from my, you know.
You mean I gotta wait a whole week?
A whole week.
Yeah, it takes you about a week.
I think that's when you get your horniest, when you got like you restricted from something.
Oh, yeah. That's
Exactly.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, then. So I'm going to let you guys go.
Thank you for
All right,
calling
thanks for
in.
calling in.
Bars.
No problem. Bye.
Bars for life.
Got me rethinking bars now. There's some nice titties behind it.
You keep looking back there, too.
Yeah, I like titties. I told you that. In the
No, I
beginning.
told you
Did I
that.
tell you that in the beginning? I like titties.
No, I just be, you about to look over your shoulder type of thing. Like, whoa.
Like I went to my first strip club, like in my early 20s, and like I was like, yeah, this is stuff like I seen on like movies and stuff like that. I was like all excited, and the girls came up to me because I don't know, like women love coming up to me with their titties. So they was coming up to me and like, oh my goodness, like let us dance for you. I'm like, okay, great. So like I started giving out like ones and everything. So I gave the stripper my phone. Yeah, got home like
Your phone?
I gave her my phone, my ones, everything.
Sheesh.
You even think I got a penis? I don't. Like
That is tough.
I don't even like. I don't know. I love titties. They jiggly. They soft. They like they're awesome.
Yeah, they are. That's what
Right.
that's something we can agree on. That's something we can agree on.
We can agree on titties.
Oh, she just was saying that bars are great, bro. That's all. I didn't know if you could hear her or not, but evidently you couldn't. But she was just pretty much saying how great bars are. And she kind of made a believer out of me. But I just, don't want to be restricted.
Yeah, she said it enhanced the feeling, and I asked her, could you use chains on it, and she like, yeah, you can use the little chains on the bars, and then the guy pull them from the back as he fucking her from the back.
What's
Catch
up,
castles
Stephanie?
to them.
Thanks for turning it on, Stephanie. Thank you for turning it on.
So yeah, bars sound good. I'll have to check out some more movies.
And she said I was dealing with a
that's
soft
related.
ass person for real. Because the lower pain supposed to have been pleasure. Like Jay said, pain is pleasure and pressure bust pipes, all that type stuff for real, you feel me? But it is what it is.
Shout out to the titty.
Joseph Battle, thanks for checking in. Malik Carter, good looking, man. Thanks for checking in, man.
Thanks for
Joseph
checking in,
Battle,
guys.
also known as the Gooch from Hip Hop Junkie.
Hip-hop junkie.
Yeah.
Tuesday, 6 to 8.
Alrighty.
Wisdom Court Media Wisdom Court Entertainment Facebook page and Wisdom Court Media YouTube page.
Wisdom Core Media Radio, man. We rocking, man. Ride the wave. Ride the wave. Well, like we've been saying all night, man. Back to them titties, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
back to
can
those
call in,
titties.
comment, say something. A topic we might have missed. You feel me? It might be on your mind about some titties for real, I know everybody think about titties, so there gotta be somebody out there like, damn, y'all ain't say this about them titty nipples, you feel me? Y'all ain't do this, y'all ain't
That
do that.
awkward
So.
moment when your boyfriend titties is bigger than yours. Hey,
But
have
there
you ever
again,
had that awkward
you
moment?
can see his, and hers has to be covered.
Right.
Right.
And his don't look that great. Like they too hangy for a guy. They too hangy. I don't like those.
He ain't getting no fine though. You
Right.
feel me?
I don't like those. He should definitely wrap them shits up and hang out with the chick at
Like
6
I
Flags.
am big part of the Free the Nip movement. You feel me? Like where do I sign up at? I will toe the sign, run around and help them free the nips for real. Like I said, I'm gonna go up here August 26th. They're supposed to have a topless day, to support the.
It's actually all around the world. They do different spots pretty much everywhere. New York has it, out in California, a lot of other different places, because there are actually states where toplessness is fully legal.
It's okay, right.
Here in Maryland, the laws are a little bit ambiguous. Like, there's nothing specifically saying, other than in Ocean City, there's nothing in state law that specifically says you have to be covered, but it's one of those things where it might be it might be taken care of under decency laws and shit like that.
Well, when you come over my house, you can definitely show your titties. You can take them right on out.
And Gooch, touch back on that is a such thing as too big. We kind of touched on that for real, like.
Yes, they touched on it hard.
We ain't really have a letter grade for the big titty, but it's just overboard. When they do too much and they ain't natural titties for real. Like I can't really see a natural titty being too big to me.
If it can knock down concrete walls, probably too big.
That's probably too far. You feel me?
In the summertime.
They had a chick busting watermelons open, bro.
Yeah,
like,
in the
just
summertime,
dropping that
you
titty
might
on a
care.
watermelon and busting that bitch. Like, that is too much.
Yeah, I might care if it's too big in the summertime.
Son of black titty. That might be a musty titty, boy. A big
Yeah,
dumb
we
ass
gotta go
titty.
under
And you
like
lift that
this.
big motherfucker up. And it's just moist.
Bush said he wanted to hear that word more. Moist. Those titties made me moist.
I just don't know why people have a problem with that word.
I don't get it either.
Oh, moist?
Yeah, because there are people out there who actually have it's like as soon as they hear it's like, oh, I can't hear that word. Like, why? It's a word. So if you get a moist piece of cake,
It's cool.
you can't eat it or something, or you can't even talk about it.
I feel you on that.
I say
thing,
if you can't talk about it, you can't eat it.
though. Yeah. I feel you on that, Tano. A perky set with a nice areola. Areola mean a lot on the titty, man. Areola
Right.
means a lot on the titty. Like, you got a fucked up little areola, like, kind of fuck your titty up. But it ain't gonna make your titty completely bad. But if you got a nice areola, it's like, damn, that's a nice titty for real. Like, it ain't gotta be that big for real. You just, like, damn. Like, damn. And then the color of the areola, too, for real. Certain colors on titties be nice, too, for real. Like, I don't know, man. I know y'all done seen some titties for real, and like all nipples ain't the same color, shape, or size for real. Like just one chick, her titty nipples was like looked like a 4-leaf clover, like the areola was like the way the areola looked. It looked like a clover, but it was a pretty nip though. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, I sucked on a titty before and it had hair on it.
Oh,
And it wasn't a man.
that was a man boob.
It wasn't a man.
Oh man,
Fuck
bitch,
my life up.
bitch, you had man boob.
And it wasn't one piece of hair. The bitch was hairy.
Damn. That was a bearded woman and shit. You a bearded woman titty.
Now, if that was my first nip, then, like, I would have been fucked up for life.
That bitch had,
But since I know that
that bitch had a beard in the daytime, man. Suck that
a
titty
bearded
at
nip.
night. Oh,
I mean,
man.
do you shave that shit off?
Oh, man.
Like, just around the shave.
But you
and
need to
fucking-
wax your titty. What is wrong with you? Wax your titty nipple. What's up, Michelle? Thanks for checking in. What's good? Man, y'all like, post, share, comment. Get with us, man. Get with us.
And
Like-
if y'all can see these memes in the back.
At the end of the day,
So
y'all
fellas-
the engine to keep this thing going. You know?
Fellas, question. Do y'all like y'all nip sucked on or nah?
Damn.
Yeah, I seen it in the back. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, at first, the shit be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Yo, chill. Like, chill, what the fuck is you doing? You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, hey, you know, it don't hurt nothing. Shit. Kind of help. Shit, like I could.
I mean, if she enjoys it and, you know, it gets her going and it helps get you going, then you know what? At the end of the day, you're both going to get to the destination.
You feel me? I agree 100% sure, man. Shit.
I love nips, titties, the whole thing, the little part.
But me, it doesn't directly. It doesn't do anything for me.
What? Titties?
No, getting sucked on.
Oh, like,
As far
what are you
yeah,
talking about?
nips.
I thought you loved titties, man.
I love.
Oh, that you fucked me up.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why? What the hell happened in life where you just don't like titties?
What up, Matt? Maryland's finest, MD's finest. Was good.
What'd he do? And a lot of these titty posts back here I got from off of Matt's page. I just want you to know. So Matt loves titties too.
The mean lover.
Matt loves them titties.
So we've got 9 minutes left in the show.
Wow. Really?
Do you want to go ahead
that long.
and just kind of just tell what the show is all about, what you plan on doing with it moving forward? I mean, obviously today was all about titties, but just give just a brief description of this show.
Well, it came about because, like, when we hang out with our friends, we always seem to be like the comedians, or not afraid to say something or point out something, and I'm always like asking questions about sex or things I want to know, weird things.
She used to weird me out at first. They were like, why the fuck are you asking me this? Like, the fuck are you asking me
It's
this
like,
for?
like things I want to know, and then things that I learned. And also just like I wanted to talk about like all types of relationships, like, of course, like, marriage, divorce, singles, friendships, business relationships, any type of relationships. And like today, it was about my relationship with titties and the love that I have for them. So just basically just want to talk.
The open cup was pretty much going to touch on a lot of shit that people don't want to touch on.
And just want to like
I mean?
have humor with it. We just want to have humor with it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everything ain't gonna be funny, but
Make it free going, make it easy to talk about type of thing for real. Like, certain shit ain't easy to talk about, but like we trying to, might not be easy to talk about, but we gonna try and make it so. You feel me? Give you a laugh about it at the same time when we being serious. Like, you gonna know we serious, but at the same time we gonna, we're gonna lighten it up. We don't want to down you. We don't want to Debbie down you for real. Like, we just want to bring light to situations that people don't really want to touch on, and touch on them situations and still be, happy-go-lucky type of thing for real. Maybe you might not like it. Maybe you might love it. You feel me? But we're going to find out one way or another.
yeah. And the open couple concept comes because a lot of people is surprised at the way we talk to each other and the things we can talk about, or that, like, I'm free with him looking at other women, or we free with just being.
She'll point some ass out to me in a minute. Babe, did you see them chicks?
And I mean, and also on the aspect, I can look at other men, but
no,
it's
nigga ain't
not
running down touching her and shit like that, bro. No,
like you don't lose your eyesight or like things that you like when you get married or in a relationship. You still like those things. Like, I'm not gonna restrict him from anything, and he's not gonna restrict me from anything. We know that we don't want to, like, cheat on each other, be with anybody. So, why would it be wrong for us to, feel free to look at someone or talk about it, or, just be us and be us who we around other people instead of hiding it or anything. And people always, like, wonder about that and also respect that about us. So we just wanted to bring that on air. you know, with, you know,
Bring that to light, man. Maybe
Right.
more people could see where we coming from for real.
Communicate
like, you feel me?
better.
Like, you can see where we coming from type of thing for real. Like she say for real. Like, she don't mind me looking at no ass, but some females will have a whole hissy fit. They catch they dude looking at another chick like, damn, like, you just gonna look at her ass? Baby, I was showing you her ass too. Like, whatever. Like, I know you seen her ass or whatever. Like, it just be like, it's easier. It's a lot easier for real. A whole lot easier.
Right.
A lot less bullshit for real. Like.
And with better communication makes a better relationship now. Not to say that our relationship is perfect.
Right.
Like, our communication still need
Need
help
work.
and
Mhm.
work, and by us communicating with everybody and everybody like calling in and giving us our opinion. Their opinions about things can also help us along with us, you know, maybe
Help
helping
us get
you.
our shit together
Or
too.
if not, help you with that. Just make you laugh for, you know, an hour if we can.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody that tuned in, took time out today to listen to us. I hope we did good on our first go round, and I hope y'all tune in next week.
Yeah, and keep subscribing, man. Keep checking us out, man, on Wisdom Court ENT Facebook page and our Wisdom Court Media YouTube page.
Make sure you
You know,
you subscribe,
Hit the
and
like button, subscribe.
also call in, and also check out the other shows.
Like Hip Hop
Junkie.
Junkies on Tuesdays, in between 6 and 8, and Ambush the Show on Thursdays, in between 6 and 8.
And now us on Wednesday, 7 to 8.
7 to 8.
And
I mean,
also, we
you can
got
go on and check out Billy Live's 5658 Chronicles. You know, the new blog he got up going. I mean,
Yep, the first one's up. I think it's going to be a series of 3.
You feel me?
And eventually we're going to have a little vlog of everybody in the crew.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what's up, man. Like, we're a movement, man. Like, move with us or, you know, roll with us or get rolled over. Something that's that for real. Like, we got a lot of things going right now. Like I got to get ready to get up out of here so I can get down here to Woo Wednesdays, man. Hopefully a lot of y'all will come through and check us out down there. That's each and every Wednesday. Get with us down Club Charm.
And also check out pages. You can catch me on Facebook at Latrice Williams, and on Instagram at Sweet Face Pics.
You can catch me on Facebook at Clinton G. McCoy, and on IG, Division Brindle 563. That's DAV1S7ON Brindle 563 on IG. I mean, get with me. Get with us.
And if you see
Stay
me with my
tuned.
camera out and about, I will take your picture if you ask.
Holla at 'em, man. Sweet
We
face pics.
might can do a mini shoot in 5 minutes. But definitely check us out. Come talk to us. Give us some ideas if you got anything you want to talk about or anything like that. Definitely let us know.
And
But-
again, thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight, man. That means a lot, man. We trying to make big moves, and y'all are part of it, and y'all helping out a lot. And I don't know if y'all know how much y'all helping out, but y'all helping out a lot. And we the more y'all subscribe, the more we gonna do.
And shout out to Sherwood for making it go this easy for us.
Yes, he definitely did make it real easy for a smooth operator. Sherwood, the tech lord, man. Holla at him.
Dad just pushed the buttons.
Thanks, Amzilla. Love you. Hope to have you on soon. Part of the table.
All right, thank you kindly.